So welcome back to my channel. This is Dom and something new, something I'm really excited about, and I really want to show you. So let's have a look. So I confess this was a drunken purchase. One night after I'd had a few beers, after having played a bit of Zoom gaming with some of my buddies, I hit the buy button of something I've been looking for an awful long time, or looking at more correctly for an awful long time, and hadn't sort of summoned up the courage to do it. And it's a completely new period to me, something really excited me, and I have to say it was partly the Perry's fault when they were on our Monday night podcast or live stream. They were talking about the Franco-Prussian War, and they've got a really good range of Franco-Prussian figures in production, which will be coming out soon. But there's also this company that I'd never heard of before, called Eagles of Empire. They're a Danish company, and I just thought they looked absolutely awesome. They do a range of Franco-Prussian figures. They've also got some 1812 French and Russian Napoleonic figures. But it was the Franco-Prussian that really interests me. Now, it's a war I don't know a huge amount about, only in broad themes. And I'm doing a lot of reading on it, and I'm really enjoying it. But I thought, first of all, I'd show you this box that I bought. So, in my drunken state, I bought in with the starter army set that they do. They do their own rule set, which they sent me as a PDF. So I have the basic infantry rules, and within the pack, which cost £100, it gave you 2 infantry groups. I don't know whether they're regiments or battalions. I don't know. I haven't got that far yet. And 2 Prussian battalions, and the rules, as I say, and here they are. So these come in rather Nazi bags. It's one French line battalion, there's a Prussian battalion, there's the other French, and there's the other French. These are their unit cards, so 16 infantry in each group. So these are their characteristics for the rules. 6-inch movement. The Prussians have a needle gun which has an 18-inch range, firepower of 3d6. Don't know what the abilities are, but we'll find out. Charge value of 3d6, 2d6 defense value, and 3 unit strength. Comparing them with the Frenchies, 60. Ooh. Well, that's interesting. Is that a misprint? So the Prussians move 6 inches. These have got 16-inch movement. My goodness me. The Chassepot rifle, which was extremely effective in the 1870 war, has a 27-inch range instead of 18. Same firepower, 3d6. Don't know what the abilities are. Charge value of 3d6 is the same. 2d6 defense value, and 3 unit size strength. So I don't know, 16 inches as opposed to 6. Wow. Now, what I know of the French army in this period, well, what I thought I knew was that I know they had a more effective rifle than the Prussians. Prussian needle gun was very good, but it was outclassed by the Chassepot. I also thought the French were extremely good on the attack. They were really aggressive. They sort of trained with elan and sort of decisively to get forward. But actually, when I started to read up about it, it appears that actually they were more of a defensive force. But anyway, we'll see. I'll try the rules out and see what they're like. So let's have a look at some of the figures. So this is one of the Prussian packs. Let me just move this box out of the way. Let's take one of each of the packs out. So for £100, basically £99, you get 2 units of infantry for each side, plus the rules. I think there's also a special something or other in here as well. So this is the Prussians. Metal, obviously. They are nice though, aren't they? Look at them. I like the animation on him. The old spiky helmet. Bugler. Oh yeah, these are mighty fine. I do like these figures. And they're not too soft and metal either. Oh yes, I do like these a lot. Yeah, they're not cheap, but they are very nice models. Good sculpting on them. Faces are very different as well, which is kind of cool. I like them. Shouting. Mouth open. That must be one of the officers there. That's very cool. It's another guy shooting. Running and shooting. That looks like the standard bearer. Oops. That's the standard. Might swap that out for something a bit more heavy duty. Oops. Oh, a drummer. Comes with his arm separate. Guy reloading. Well, these are mighty fine figures, I have to say. Really, really impressive. Same guy. Just trying to see whether there's any repeats. There are a couple of repeats. But, and that's the officer. I think that's the special figure you get. So, let's see, it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. No, 16 figures. There you go. I think they're really, really very nice. Look at it. Look at that guy. I mean, I hope that shows through. I'll move a bit closer. Really detailed. Very nice indeed. Yeah, these are going to be fun. These are going to be really fun to paint up. I actually can't wait to get going on these. So that's the Prussians. Have a look at the, so this is a unit card. Does it say anything special on that card? Let's have a quick look. No. I guess the special ability is that's trees and that's buildings, so they can go into woods and they can go into buildings, I guess. I shall read the rules and tell you. So let's pack them away and we'll get out the Frenchies. And here we go, here's the Frenchies. I thought it was, it must have been a typo on the other one. It's on this unit card it says 6-inch movement range, not 16, that would have been a bit crazy. So this is the Frenchies. I hope they're as nice as those Prussians. Oh yeah, they are. Oh yes. Yeah, really cool. Now, I did read what I've read so far about this period. Although the French had this idea of elan and getting forward to attack instilled in them in this period, they also were very effective at digging in. because they had such an effective rifle that outranged anything the Germans had. He's a bit scrawny, that guy. Looks like he hasn't had enough baguettes or something. But yeah, they actually had quite a lot of focus was around digging in. So they were trained a lot about digging in. And I guess as the war went badly for them, spoiler, it went very badly for them. They started to dig in more and more because they were on the defensive. I think the Prussians are slightly nicer looking figures, but these are still very, very good. Nice animation, really nice animation. I think these are paint up beautifully. Look at that. A lot of equipment on his back. Very good. Oops. That's the officer. Very little flash on them. Very little flash indeed. It's going to be a joy to paint up. Real joy to paint up. Yeah. That's not going to be difficult to paint, is he? Very nice indeed. Yep. So I wonder, that guy, that unit, there's two units here, so I wonder if the composition changes. That's our 16 man. 2, 4, 6, yeah, 16 figures there. No flag or drummer, or bugler actually. So I'm just wondering if that's in the other bag. Maybe that's the variety they put in. No, looks to be exactly the same. Okay, so maybe the French didn't have musicians and stuff. I don't know. We'll have to find out. But there you go. That's my first look, literally my first look, apart from on the website, of these wonderful looking Eagle of Empire miniatures from Denmark. Really impressed by them. They're going to be great fun to paint up, particularly the Prussians. I think the Prussians look particularly good, but these Frenchies are pretty good too. Yeah, they're going to be fun to do. So there you go. Follow the channel, click that like and subscribe, and the notification, because I'm going to be painting these up pretty quickly, and I'm going to look at the rules and probably do a game or two of them, because I do like the look of them. It does look fun. I'll probably do a little video on the history of the Prussian Franco-Prussian War, because some of you might be interested by that. But it also gives me time to paint these little suckers up, because they're going to look good. Do like this guy, French officer, got his mouth out open, he's shouting them forward. Come on, boys. The glory of Napoleon. And they got stuffed. Anyway, stay safe, stay well, and I will see you again soon. This is Dom, signing out.